Hello everybody, this is All's House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's...
もう全然平気だよ。伊達さんも弾がかすっただけだから大丈夫って言ってた。
おいおい、それが刑事の言うセリフか？本当なら医者に見せるところだ。
きっとこんな経験したことのある子他にいないよね。ドラマのヒロインになったみたい。
ずいぶん肝っ玉が座ってんな。まあ、あまり無茶するんじゃねえぞ。
了解。
Like I was saying, we rescued Haruka with Date's help, and then, rather than taking her to a doctor to... Sorry, I like the conversations, but I kind of want to get through this. Instead of taking her to a doctor, we decided to take her out on the town, because laughter is the best medicine for a bullet graze wound. And we kind of stopped short on finishing searching for our person, as there is one more that we need to get, but let's finish this conversation.
携帯電話持ってるのか？
持ってるわけないじゃない。ひまわりにいたんだから。
なんだ。伊達さんが最近はガキでも持ってるなんて言ってたが、さすがにみんながみんなってわけじゃねえんだな。
クラスの子はみんな持ってるよ。放課後はいつもメールで待ち合わせしてたりするし。
え？文通でもしてるのか？
やだおじさん、メールも知らないの？さすがに遅れすぎ。
何？メールって手紙のことじゃねえのか
？Shows just how long he's been...
見たこともないお店がたくさんあるよね。
まあ、そうだな。子供には新鮮かもしれねえな。
そういえば、街を歩いてる時におもちゃ屋見つけたんだけど、閉まってて入れなかった。いつ開いてるんだろう。
待て、それはきっと大人が入る店だ。お前にはまだ早い。
なんで？大人はおもちゃなんか買わないよ。
いや、買う。いや、俺は買わないが、買う人もいるんだ。
何それ？どういうこと？
なんて答えりゃいいんだ。
You don't. That's how you answer that one. Anyways, continuing on with that sub-story, let's head to Pocket Circuit Stadium.
Yeah.
Wanna enter a race? No. Let's try talking to Haruka then.
おじさん、私もう大丈夫だからどこか行きたい。
本当に大丈夫か？
うん、元気だ。
わかった。
I know damn well we're supposed to talk to Fighter about a gift. Let's see, create a course, free race versus fighter, your tutorial, come on. Come on, this is one of the better parts of it. And you're not gonna let me do it? Please? What is it with quests and games glitching out for me? Okay, I figured out why it wasn't triggering. Apparently, yeah, you need to walk to it from the direction of the park, not the taxi. I don't get why they wouldn't have a trigger for the other side of it, in case you do come from the taxi, because otherwise it's just going to cause problems for you. See, Fighter's always playing with kids, maybe he'd have a good gift idea. What is it? I have a friend here who gets along with kids. And if anyone can get into the mindset of a little boy, it's this guy. A friend in Pocket Circuit Stadium. Yeah. Now, if we walk in... You come here a lot? Yeah. Well, sometimes. It's been a while. Dude, it's Kazuma-kun. Are you here to burn rubber again?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm here for a different reason. Mister, who is this? This guy is known around here as the Pocket Circuit Fighter. He handles the race, registrations, and live commentary. Yeah. Nice to meet you, little lady. Are you a rookie racer? No, I've never played Pocket Circuit, but it does look fun. Right on! Pocket Circuit is rad. Okay, why don't I tell you all about it? It started in the 80s when... No, you can do that later. What? Really? Oh, yeah. You needed something, right? Yeah, I'm actually looking for a present for an elementary school... a present an elementary school boy would like. You work with children every day, so I thought you'd know what the latest trend is with kids these days. Present for a boy, eh? I've got the perfect thing. Really? And what is this perfect thing? A pocket circuit machine that was just released. A limited edition Golem Tiger. Limited edition? Yeah, they only made a few dozen of this machine. It's rare and hard to get a hold of. Any kid would jump for joy if he got this bad boy. Limited edition, huh? Mister, do you want it too?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh. No, not really. So you do want it. Hey, no teasing. If it's for a special boy's present, I can give this to you. Really? But only under one condition. Heh, let me guess. You want a pocket circuit race, right? Exactly, Kazuma-kun. I just customized a brand new machine, and I want to test it out against a worthy opponent. If you win against me, I'll give you this limited edition machine. So, are you ready to eat my dust? Ready to race? Yeah, I'm ready to race anytime. Now, you are going to need ultra-level parts for this. Good luck, mister. Okay, as usual, going for the dragon. For our tires, we are going to need the ultra spiked tires. For our frame, we need the ultra metal frame. For our motor, we're going to need the ultra high torque. For our gears, we need ultra boost. For the battery, we need high capacity battery. For the side stabilizer, we're just going to go with a regular side stabilizer. And suspension, we're going light. With all that, let's race. High speed right out the gate, huh, fighter? But hopefully we'll be able to catch up soon enough. I hope. I get the feeling he's probably going to start slowing down towards the end of it, which will allow us to catch up and overcome him. Hopefully. Yeah, he's slowing down. Probably used high-speed batteries instead of high capacity. And flew off the track. You're amazing as ever, Kazuma-kun. My new customized machine just wasn't good enough, eh? Wow, mister, I didn't know you knew how to build cars. Yeah, sort of. And here's the machine, as promised. Wow. Thank you, mister. I'm happy we got a present that boy is gonna love. Yeah. What's wrong? Hey, do you have any more of the limited edition models? Sorry, that's the last one in your hands. Oh. Really, mister? Now, you can't actually use it in any of the Pocket Circuit games, so not much of a point in holding on to it. We found lots of things that can make a good present. Yeah, that's true. We could look for other things, but I'm okay with giving these to Miho. Yeah, the only other ones you could get are probably the math book or the car compendium, but those don't get you a good gift. Yeah, I hope Miho-chan likes it. Now, I am gonna give the Golem Tiger, but I kind of want to see what happens when I give the shrink-wrap book. So, I'm gonna make a hard save here and see what happens. Oh. Miho-chan, we found a few presents for you. Really, Haruka-chan? Yeah, check them out. Let's see. Wow, you really found a whole bunch of things. Well, I had some help. Which one do you want? It's hard to decide. What should I pick? Mister, what do you recommend? What do I recommend? Let's see. Now then, of the good gifts that you can give is the Crossword Puzzle, the shrink-wrapped magazine, the II stuffed animal, and the limited edition Golem Tiger. The bad gifts are the math book and the car compendium. Like I said, I want to see what happens with the shrink-wrapped magazine, see if anything funny happens, but in the end, I'm going to give the Golem Tiger. How about the shrink-wrapped magazine? Mister, wait! Huh? What's wrong? You seriously going to give this? Yeah? If you want to choose something a boy would love, then this is a dream wrapped in vinyl. Really? I don't want to lose a friend I just made. Are you sure it would make Miho-chan happy? Now that she's pressing the issue, I'm having doubts. What to do? Should I hand over this book? Give her the book. Yeah. First rule of gift giving is that you should give the present they're most likely to love. I choose this one. I see. Okay, if you're really sure, I'll trust you on this. Here you go, Miho-chan. Take this. Gave away the shrink-wrapped magazine. Huh? What's this magazine? It's wrapped in plastic. Don't ask questions, and don't ever look inside. Just give it to Toshi-kun, discreetly. He'll understand everything. Are you sure I don't have to say anything? But if you really think he's gonna be happy with this present, I'll give it to him. I never knew how deep a present for a boy could be. I never knew either. Oh, sorry, I don't have any money to pay you. Thanks, but it's on me. Besides, I couldn't take money from Haruka's new friend. Then I'll give you both a Christmas present next time. Really? Yeah, I look forward to it. Anyway, thank you so much for finding me a present. I hope everything goes well for Miho-chan. Yeah, me too. We should come see her again sometime. Okay. Yes, we then have to leave and then come back. Of course, leaving and coming back typically just means walking away until you get an exclamation mark on there. Huh. That's weird. These guys spotted me, but they chose to not pursue. Alright. Oh, Haruka-chan, Mister. Miho-chan, did you give him the present? Yeah, I gave it to him. Ever since I gave him the book, Toshi-kun started acting a little more mature. I don't know what it is, but he seems really manly now. I guess he's ready to hit his prime. I see. Toshi-kun. Grew up, huh? Haruka-chan, Mister, thank you for finding me a present. And here's the present I promised. Merry Christmas. You got? Mew shoes. Oh boy. Thank you, Miho-chan. No problem. Thank you, too. It's almost time, so I have to go. Let's talk again soon. Okay. Phew. I'm glad the boy liked it. I didn't think he'd like that book. You were right, mister. By the way, have you ever gotten a present from a girl? Present from a girl. Well, not really. How sad. Don't worry, I'll get you something next time. Thanks. And now to show the reactions from the other gifts, because you know what? I've decided to show all of them, because why not? But in the end, I'm going with the Golden Tiger. But real quick, I'll show off the Mew shoes. The annoying sound they make when you walk will mean confrontations are more likely. They are also said to give financial luck. Yep. Makes real annoying sounds. I'm not going to be wearing these, primarily because, well, I'm dealing with a headache right now. And this would just make it worse, on top of everything else. So, yeah, I'm not going to be wearing these. And I don't really need the financial luck. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the other presents. And we'll probably save the Golden Tiger for last. Let's try the I stuffed animal. I'd say this I stuffed animal. You worked so hard to get this. Ow, it's really cute. Well, then I'll pick this as a present. Yeah, I'm sure he'll like it. Oh, sorry, I don't have any money to pay you. Don't need any money. This is a present from us. Then I'll give you both a Christmas present next time. Really? Yeah, look forward to it. Anyway, thank you so much for finding me a present. I hope everything goes well for Miho-chan. Yeah, me too. We should come see her again sometime. Okay. Oh, Haruka-chan, mister. Miho-chan, did you give him the present? Yep, that stuffed animal is a character that's really popular with the boys at school. All the arcades were sold out, and he'd been looking everywhere for it. He was so excited to get one, Haruka-chan. Mister, thanks. I'm glad he liked it. Aren't you glad too? Yeah, I'm glad we worked so hard to get it. And here's the present I promised. Merry Christmas. You got Mew shoes. No problem. Thank you too. It's almost time, so I have to go. Let's talk again soon. Okay. Yeah, thank you for helping, mister. Everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be the same conversation from this point. Alright, see you guys at the next one. Let's go for the Crossword Puzzle book. I'd say this book of crossword puzzles. Crosswords? I've never done something like this. Hope that's okay. It's just a bunch of puzzles, so it should be fine. Maybe if you work on it together, it'd bring you two closer. Do you think so? Then I'll give this to him. Yeah. Oh, sorry I don't have any money to pay you. Thanks, but it's on me. Besides, I couldn't take money from Haruka's new friend. Well, then I'll give you both a Christmas present next time. Really? Yeah, look forward to it. Anyway, thank you so much for finding me a present. I hope everything goes well for Miho-chan. Yeah, me too. We should come see her again sometime. And that sometime is going to be very, very soon. Oh, Haruka-chan, mister. Miho-chan, did you give him the present? Yeah. This crossword book was great. Great? As in the crosswords? Not really. They were a little difficult, but we figured it out together and got to talk a lot while we solved them. I see. Since we couldn't figure all of it out, we're going to be going to the library to look stuff up next time. So you get to see him again. Yeah, it's been a while, so I was a little bit nervous. But it made me happy to talk to him again. Haruka-chan, mister, thank you for finding me a present. And here's the present I promised. Merry Christmas. We got Mew shoes. Thank you, Miho-chan. No problem. Thank you, too. It's almost time. I have to go. Let's talk again soon. Okay. Phew. I'm glad the boy liked it. Yeah. Thank you for helping me, mister. And now, for the limited edition Golem Tiger. I'd say this limited edition Golem Tiger. Oh, I know that. Pocket Circuit, right? Isn't this one that's really hard to get, though? Mister raced against the Pocket Circuit fighter and won, just to get that car. You won against the Pocket Circuit fighter? Yes, for the 3rd time. Wow. You play Pocket Circuit too? Yeah, a little. Maybe I'll see you at a tournament one day. Or maybe we've already raced each other without even realizing it. I think maybe we actually have raced against someone by the name of Miho. Heh, maybe. Is Pocket Circuit that popular? Maybe I should get into it. How much did this cost? I don't know if I have enough. Thanks, but it's on me. Besides, I couldn't take money from Haruka's new friend. Then I'll give you both a Christmas present next time. Really? Yeah. Look forward to it. Anyway, thank you so much for finding me a present. I hope everything goes well for Miho-chan. Yeah, me too. We should come see her again sometime. Okay. Huh. I was expecting a funnier reaction to the limited edition Golem Tiger. Oh well, we'll be right back. Oh, Haruka-chan, mister. Miho-chan, did you give him the present? Yeah, that machine was really rare, wasn't it? Toshi-kun was really happy. I see. That's good. Ah, here we are. Cheer up, mister. You'll find a machine like it someday. Yeah, sure. Huh? Haruka-chan, mister, thank you for finding me a present. And here's the present I promised. Merry Christmas. You got Mew shoes. Thank you, Miho-chan. No problem. Thank you, too. It's almost time, so I have to go. Let's talk again soon. Okay. Phew. I'm glad the boy liked it. Yeah, thank you for helping, mister. By the way, have you ever gotten a present from a girl yet? Same as always. Okay then. Well, I still haven't been able to get the sub-story in Theater Square to trigger, and the only other forum I found about getting it to trigger states that they did it without Haruka, so I'm not sure. Kinda sucks because it's part of a line of quests that we need to do. So, I don't know. There is one more sub-story that we can pull off. In Purgatory, in Purgatory. Well, rather, park outside Purgatory. So, I'm just gonna hop into the taxi here and I'll see you guys at Purgatory Park. Okay, now there's supposed to be a woman around here somewhere, but, well, here's as though she's not here. My guess, I probably have to take care of these things when Haruka's not with me. So I guess I'm just gonna have to keep going with the story then, in which case I'll see you guys by Millennium Tower to check out that gambling hall. Okay, I know I said we'd meet at the gambling place, but I noticed I was 1 point shy of getting the beads of good fortune, whatever that does. So I went ahead and got an extra CP by finishing off Kyushu number 1. Now let's see what these beads of good fortune do for us. Probably trade out the beast one, but I'm probably gonna need that. Bring these virtuous beads will prevent unwanted confrontation around town and increases gained experience. So, does this mean I don't have to worry about random encounters anymore? Because that would be good. Like, really good. I mean, I guess the only way to test it is to make our way over to the location and see if we end up getting into a fight. Really? Nothing. Huh, I'll be damned. And to get this early on, why not? Alright, let's talk to the lady.
あら、お兄さん何か聞きたそうな顔してるわね。ああ、あいつから聞いたのね。ちょっと待ってなね。入場するには10万円分の掛け札を先に買ってもらうけど、いいかしら。
Yes, that's fine. Don't worry, we will get our money back soon enough.
はい。じゃあ10万円分の掛け札1000点ね。いってらっしゃい。
You got Gambling House wooden tags. Yeah, it was kind of obvious this was here based on the discoloration of the wall. Probably could have done a slightly better job, but I guess if you're not looking for it, you won't see it.
何ここ。
まったく手の込んだものを作るやつがいたもんだ。
おじさん。
ほんと。わかった。
Alright, well, let's talk to this guy, but... The final key locker, or locker key should be here somewhere. Aha! That's the last of the locker keys. We'll get that once we're done here. Because, you know, we gotta take part in this to progress the story.
いらっしゃいませ。
勝負国の藩。お客さん、子連れかい？
社会勉強さ。迷惑か？
別に。ただ、ここには子供料金なんてありませんぜ。入ります。
さあ、張った張った。
チョウ。
一斉のいい子だ。
チョウ。
Now then, for this point,
入ります。
listen to Haruka. Seriously.
なんだろう。
これはチョウ。
I'll trust Haruka's hunch here, even, and we're gonna bet everything that we can. Unfortunately, the max bet is 200 right now.
長藩駒揃いました。ピンゾロの長。
よ
やるね。やっぱりダメか。入ります。さあ、張った張った。長じゃん。
これはチョウ。
Shame we can't bet
長
more.
藩駒揃いました。1、2の藩。残念だったな。
Oh well. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I've got plenty of cash.
さあ、張った張った。
これは
Guys, really? I don't need the cash from this. Plus, I've still got plenty of gambling cheat items.
入ります。さあ、張った張った。長じゃね。
これは
長藩駒 揃いました。サニの半。
よ
やった入ります。さあ、はったはった。
これは
超半駒揃いました。三ゾロの超。残念だったな。
Oh well. Honestly, I don't care. Odd that she did get it wrong a couple of times, though.
中座させていただきます。すぐ戻りますんで。
Because, I've had her get them all right
役者だね、お
before.
じさん。なんか私才能あるかも。
そうだな。
私のおかげで勝ったんだからね。何かおごってよ。
ああ。
いやー、お待たせしました。年のせいか小便が近いもんで。さあ、続いて参りましょう。入ります。勝負。
次はね。半。
入ります。さあ、はったはった。そうじゃね。
これは半。
This time, bet one.
超半駒揃いました。二六の超。残念だったな。
お座りいただきましょうか。お客さん。
気安く触るな。
何しやがる。何やってんだこれ。
邪魔すんじゃね
邪魔したな。
えよ。待ちやがれ。
おじさん。
おい、あれ。
なんだありゃ。
ずいぶん変わったサイコロだな。
イカ様じゃねえか。
どうなってんだこれ。ふざけやがって。おい、出てこい。イカ様だ。つまみだぜ。
はあ
Good boy. Alright, lots of guys here. We're gonna go full beast mode on this. Man, these guys did not stand a chance. Yeah, you're all real tough when you can gang up on a guy. But at this point, it's a war of attrition for you. Okay, now that we've got their numbers down. I will admit, the tight spaces make it a little bit difficult for us to get the timing off. Now, all those critical state skills, now you see why they are actually rather good, because, well, they increase your speed greatly and your damage. But I still got a tiger drop in. Yeah.
ちょっと待った。もう勘弁してくれ。
さまあやらかした壺振りのけじめ。どこでも相場が決まってるもんだ。
いや、でもそれは。
お客人、大変失礼いたしました。手前ここの仕切りをやらせていただいております。 この壺振りは流れ物でして。当方知らぬこととはいえ、お詫びの言葉もございません。この落とし前はきっちりつけさせていただきますので。
そんな。
この後始末、手前どもにお任せいただけませんでしょうか。もちろんただでとは申しません。
俺たちも帰るとこだ。あとはあんたに任せるさ。
ご理解いただきありがとうございます。今後ともごひいきに。
Got 100,000 yen, so we got our money back.
そろそろ時間だ。はるかをサイの河原に預けに来い。
Like I was saying, we got our money back, and we got to keep all our winnings. Okay, I could really use something to eat to heal up, though. But first, let's see what's in J4. Diamond plate. Yes, please. That's gonna pay for dinner. Well, it seems I don't have to worry about getting into unnecessary fights, so I'm fine to limp towards the, God, I keep forgetting what it's called. Takoyaki shop. I wanted to say yakinori for some reason. Huh. Oh well. Anyways, let's gorge ourselves on food. And I'll see you guys at the pawn shop to see what we'll get for that diamond plate. Okay then, here at the pawn shop, what are we getting? 500,000 yen. Not as much as I was expecting, but eh. Alright. Still 500,000 yen. I wonder, is there anything I can buy here? Let's see. No, I already got that. No point in that. I'll just get what I put into it. A repair kit. I could probably use that to repair the katana I had. It's expensive, but it was a good katana. Then again, it's weaker than what I have. Yeah, I mean, I'll hold on to it, because, well, I've got it already. Why not? Okay, with that, I'll see you guys back at Purgatory.
桐生、そろそろ時間だ。10年前と今の錦山は別人だぜ。何仕掛けてくるかわからねえぞ。
はるかを頼む。
分かってる。
10年ぶりの親友と飲んでくるよ。少し遅くなるかもしれない。
うん、気をつけてね、おじさん。
それにしても桐生、お前10年前とあんまり変わってねえよな。
そうか。自分ではよくわからねえが。
俺なんか見てみろ。白髪がどんだけ増えたと思った。
それだけ何事にも全力で当たってきたってことだろう。
あいにく不器用なもんでね。そんな生き方あったとしても気づかなかっただろうよ。
ま、10年前より今の方がずっと男前だ。それは確かだぜ。
Okay, now let's see if not having Haruka around allows us to take care of some of these sub-stories. Let's see. Yeah, there's a woman right here. Oh, excuse me, sir. Ooh, wow, look at you. I'm definitely getting some bad boy vibes out of you.
Nani?
What? Bad boy? You're just like a man with real presence. The nonchalant demeanor, that scowl that says, "Don't ask me about my dark past." Yes, amazing. You're the very definition of a bad boy. Hey, hold on a sec. What exactly are you talking about? Huh? Well, I just think you look like a cool old guy. So I'm asking what the heck this bad boy old guy stuff... What the heck is this bad boy old guy stuff you keep saying? Huh? You're the poster boy of a badass dad, yet you don't know what they are? Bad boys are so in right now. No, I've never heard of them. I see. You must be the kind of man who becomes a DILF without trying. You just rock the look naturally. I see. The bad in bad boy is short for badass dad. Middle-aged man who's dangerous yet dandy, rugged but respectable. Simply put, a cool old guy with a bit of a bad boy streak. I see. They're appearing on TV shows, magazines, even in movies. Old men who kick ass have gotten really popular recently. I blame Die Hard for that. I never would have thought that. Never would have thought. Me, a badass dad. How many years did I age in prison? 10. You aged 10 years in prison. I'm conducting interviews for a magazine, an article to seek out and determine who are the bad boys of Kamurocho. Wait, there's an actual criteria for that? Yes. I'm interviewing the hottest DILFs I can find, then deciding whether they're truly bad boy material. Some men are just trying to ride the bad boy gravy train because it's trendy now, but they're not the real deal. I don't really get it, but it sounds really stupid. And I would definitely like to interview you. Interested?
Nani?
Me. This town has a ton of bad boys roaming around the streets. Why not stop them? Well, a lot of the men on these streets aren't bad boys. They're just bad people. It's too dangerous to talk to most of them. So I wandered into this park thinking it'd be safer, and I was hoping to find some more fatherly types here. You came into West Park thinking it'd be safe? Yeah, real safe. Well, if I don't do something, this story I've been working on for months will fall through, so please, help me out. And besides, if you turn out to be a true bad boy, you'll get a special prize. Fine. Fine, I'll do it. Really? Oh, it's gonna take up a good chunk of your time. Is that okay? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much. Well, for starters, can you tell me your name and age? Sure. Kazuma Kiryu, 37 years old. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Pushing 40, huh? Perfect. Well, Kiryu-san, can you tell me what your priorities are in life as a badass dad? My priorities? How are other guys answering? Let's see. The man I interviewed earlier said he makes sure to wear sunglasses all the time, whether it's midday or midnight.
Nani?
Huh? Sunglasses at midnight? He just sounds like an idiot. That's not true. Some people say that sunglasses are the #1 must-have accessory for bad boys. I still don't understand exactly what a bad boy is. Whatever. What's my #1 priority these days? My clothes. I see. Let's see. If I had to pick something, I'd say my clothes. I see. What part of your clothes are you particular about? I usually don't wear t-shirts. I like dress shirts, the kind you can button up. But I always unbutton the shirt down to my chest. I don't like it when a shirt feels tight around my throat. That's why I don't wear neckties either. I see, I see. You are showing a lot of chest, even today. Bad boys always show off their chests. You really seem to get the basics of being a cool old guy, Kiryu-san. You think? Yes. That answer was definitely badass dad material. Some grandpa with his shirt buttoned up to the top is most uncool. I mean, it makes sense at the workplace, but... Heh. That reminds me of my stint as a businessman. I got some flack about my clothes. Well, I showed him. Okay, next question. Sure. Okay then, Kiryu-san, my next question is... Howdy, folks. Hold on here a dang old minute. Yes? I've been listening to you kids talking about bad boys and whatnot. You want a real man? No one beats the boss. Oh, a bad boy boss man, you say? You stay put. I'll go fetch him. Well, she wasn't kidding when she said it was going to take up some time. Hey, Kiryu. Getting interviewed, eh? You've sure got a lot of free time on your hands, all of a sudden. Well, she practically begged me to do it. So you're this boss that man was talking about. I've been working on a story and to find the best bad boys of Kamurocho. Oh, you don't have to explain. I watched the whole thing. Huh? Heh. So, miss, do you want to interview me too? May I? That open robe, the scent of tobacco. I'm sensing an aura of badassery from you just as strong as Kiryu's. Actually, you may be an even badder bad boy than Kiryu-san. What the? Yeah, you think? I don't really get it, but why do I feel slighted? May I have your name? Oh, you can just call me the Florist. The Florist? Okay. Well then, I'm going to continue my interview with both of you, Kiryu-san and Mr. Florist. Yeah. Let me ask the both of you, do you have an interesting bad boy story you can share? What? Yeah, something like a heroic exploit. Sure, if you have something. Mr. Florist, would you care to share first? Let's see. I was walking in town the other day when a young thug and a woman tried to mug me, demand my wallet and everything. Oh my gosh, were they targeting you for being an older man? Yep, but unlucky for him, my job is eavesdropping and taking candid photos, so I aired his dirty laundry on the spot. Stuff like his purchase history of pornography, the identity of his favorite sex worker, and the most recent sex acts he'd enjoyed with said worker. Some real kinky shit. Then his little partner in crime got disgusted. She said, "You sick bastard, I can't believe it." Then they started to argue, and I went along my merry way. Man, you're pretty brutal sometimes. You've got your fists, I've got my facts. Though to be fair, that girl was cheating on the thug with multiple guys. Wait, can we back this up? Candid photos, eavesdropping? That's your job? What exactly... Oh, do you really want to know? No, I'm just going to pretend I never heard all that. But that incident does qualify you for bad boy status. Okay, Kiryu-san, what about you? Heh, Kiryu. You think you can beat my bad boy story? Bad boy story, let's see. Went on a rampage at a funeral? No. I was in the joint for 10 years? Nope. I beat up punks on a daily basis. That's badass without seeming just plain bad. I don't really know what it is about me, but I get dragged into fights with street punks every time I turn a corner. Oh, really? Maybe something about you just compels young, feisty men to confront you. Maybe, but every fight ends the same way. Them on the ground, begging for their lives, and me taking their money. What? Beating up punk kids and taking their money? That certainly is bad. But I'm not the instigator here. I don't even ask for the money, so it's not that bad. Just a little bad, right?
Oi.
Hey, wait. But if you're beating them up, how's that any better than my blackmailing them? Well, Kiryu-san isn't exposing embarrassing secrets, but he is fighting back. Both are forms of self-defense, though. Perhaps Kiryu-san's story just sounds more heroic. Totally does. What? I disagree. I'm just going to move on to the next question. The next question is... Date! Shouldn't you be watching Haruka? Is that Date-san? Oh, Kiryu. And the Florist. Hey, guys. Date-san, what are you doing here? When you should be watching Haruka. Just out on a quick patrol. What are you guys up to? I'm being interviewed as a bad boy old guy. Come again? Are you a friend of Kiryu-san? Yeah, this is Date-san. He's a cop. Oh, a cop. I'm currently interviewing men for a magazine. So, you're finding the badass dads of Kamurocho, eh? Yes. Older men are in right now. Tough guys with a heart of gold, like Kiryu-san and Mr. Florist here. Everyone from teeny boppers to grandmothers are going wild for silver foxes on the silver screen. Now that you mention it, Saya was telling me just the other day, all the girls are into older guys. Saya-chan? Is that your daughter?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean Saya's into guys like Kiryu and the Florist? Yes, I think that's exactly what she was saying.
Huh?
No, she can't. I do not approve. Besides, I'm the very definition of a badass badass dad. You guys aren't bad at all. You're the police officer here. Do enlighten us, Date-san. How are you anything but a Boy Scout through and through?
Yeah.
No, I'm a loose cannon cop, a maverick of the police force. I'm always taking heat from the chief for defying orders. On top of that, I got drunk and failed to meet up with my daughter the other day.
Nani?
What? Does that qualify as being a bad boy? If that's the case, I forgot my friend's birthday one time.
Oi.
Then check this out. I forgot my wife's anniversary.
あの
You have a wife? Excuse me, if you three are trying to prove how much of a bad boy you are, this is having the opposite effect. Oh, our bad. Come on. That's not what being a badass dad is all about. Standing up your daughter, forgetting your anniversary? That's more bad guy than badass. Heh. Wipe that smirk off your face. You should never forget a friend's birthday either, Kiryu-san. Oh, sorry. Why am I the only one who got yelled at?
Boy.
Hey, so who among us will make the best bad boy anyway? Huh? Why do you ask? I think we need to decide who the best badass dad is. It's kind of important now. Sure, I'm in. Heh, bring it on. Good. And starting now, instead of just sitting around and trying to one-up each other, we battle for the title of the ultimate bad boy. What? Excuse me, but you can't just change my story. Don't be so uptight. I think it makes more sense if you ask me. And it's much more interesting, don't you think? You really think so? I came here to interview men, not adjudicate your egos. Then how about this? You can continue the interview by asking each of us a question. The three of us will answer the question, and he who gives the best answer will get more badass dad cred. I see. That sounds fair, don't you think, miss? Yes, I guess that's a good compromise. And it's settled. So, really, I just have to do what I already planned, which was to ask you some questions and get some answers. Exactly. And afterwards, you can decide which of us is most worthy of the title of Ultimate Bad Boy. Works for me. Let's get to the questions then. Okay then, I'm going to ask one I'd been keeping on the back burner for the end of my interview. What do you think is the most important thing to a bad boy? Oh, most important thing, eh? Heh, too easy. Oh, you're pretty confident, huh? Then please, Florist, go ahead and answer first. Isn't it obvious? Financial power. Financial power? You mean money. Bingo. It's human nature to gain more confidence as you acquire more capital. As self-worth grows with net worth, it creates an image of a respectable adult male. Dandyism, having both makes you the kind of man that girls want and boys want to be. I think I get it. Money leads to confidence, and confidence makes you dandy. So dandyism's not just about clothes, it's the attitude of an older, more refined gentleman. And that dandyism was what makes a badass dad so cool. Is that what you're saying? Exactly. So the most important thing to a bad boy is financial power. See? It all boils down to making bank. A man with no money usually has no confidence. Just look at the homeless in purgatory. Sure, they're good guys, but badass dads? Not a one of them. I guess that's true. Then you've got me. I make tons of money underground. Here. Sorry guys, but I'm confident my level of raw dandyism is just too high for you two to even compete. Yeah. Florist makes a pretty convincing argument. I see. Mr. Florist, thank you for the enlightening response. Date-san, would you like to answer next? Sure. Heh. You know nothing, Florist of Sai. What? It's true that financial power is important to badass dads, no doubt about that. But as far as the most important thing goes, close, but no cigar. Oh, do go on. Interesting. What are you implying, Date-san? Most important thing to a bad boy? That'd be to have a loving family. Huh? Family? What's Date-san even talking about? Listen, what a true cool old guy needs is the heart to love his family, and a family that loves him back. No matter how much money and confidence a man might have, it's all for nothing if there's no one to share it with. A boy can only become a real, grown man when he has a partner to care for and a family to protect. I see. So a guy without a loving family is only half a man. Compared to a real bad boy, he'd be out of his league. In that respect, I've got a wife and daughter to protect, but how about you, kid? You? That's, well, Heh. You've got street cred, but you've never been married. Without domestic experience, Junior, it's too early to call yourself a badass dad. But lots of dandy men aren't married. What? There are a ton of bachelors out there. Charming, all kinds of women. They've still got some real swagger to them. So I don't think a badass dad necessarily has to be married with children. She's right. You're talking like you're some kind of respectable family man, but until recently, you weren't getting along with your wife or daughter at all.
Yeah.
Well, that was because... Guess I'm the clear winner here. It looks like the florist has the lead, at least for now. You're up, Kiryu-san. Do you have a better answer? Sure. Most important thing for a bad boy is... having less common sense than normal men. having less common sense than normal adults. I don't follow. You mean like being more unconventional? That's right. But going overboard is no good either. It's all about maintaining a balance. Interesting. Can you explain that? Well, let's see. For example, it's common sense for a salaryman to wear a suit to work. We all know that. But it would be weird if you came into the office wearing a Hawaiian shirt and shorts, right? No common sense. True. That just sounds like an out-of-touch old codger. Yeah, but if that man wore a suit with no tie and with his shirt not buttoned all the way up, now that's a bad boy. Walking the fine line between formal and casual makes you approachable without sacrificing that fragrance of danger that draws women to an older guy in the first place. Ooh, that's good. Middle-aged burnout wearing a suit buttoned up all the way comes off as rigid, and he doesn't even exist to a woman. It's just as bad as the opposite extreme. That's true. Now that you mention it, what a great example. What the florist and Date-san said about having financial power or a loving family is pretty elitist. It's a common sense invented by society, a myth of masculinity. Truth is, a carefree guy without money or family doesn't limit himself to societal standards. That's a true bad boy. Wow, that's enlightening. I never thought of it that way. What? Well, thank you for answering, everyone. Sure. All that's left is for you to decide who among us is worthy of being the ultimate bad boy. Yes. Let me make the announcement. Drumroll, please. The ultimate bad boy is... Kiryu-san. Yes. Obvious choice. Damn it. The reason is that I thought Kiryu-san's answer was the coolest and most impressive. Crap. That's a letdown. But it is what it is. I actually have a special prize for Kiryu-san. Oh, thanks. You got an Italian shoulder bag. If you had gotten all except for the last question wrong, you would have only gotten a wild shirt. Well, Kiryu-san, keep it dandy as the ultimate badass dad. Cool old guy who never seems to age, huh? I bet I can pull that off. Yeah, you actually do. You don't, even though you do get older, you don't seem to age at all as the games go by. Like, seriously, he looks the same every game. Maybe a couple of age lines, but for the most part, the same. Oh, I'm sure you'll do just dandy. Well, please excuse me. Yeah, see you around. Heh. Badass dads, huh? Spent so long in jail, it's easy to forget 10 years have actually passed me by. I guess I'm old enough to be considered an old man now, huh? Oh, they look really disappointed that they lost. It doesn't matter what you pick, but I'm gonna comfort them. Hey, come on. Don't be so glum. I think you guys are pretty dandy, too. We don't need your pity. Makes the loss worse. Kiryu, would you just shut up and let us be? Oh, okay. I'm not going to show what the other response gets. Because that would mean having to go through the entire thing. Dandyism. What a load of bullshit. Hey, Date-san, want to grab a drink downstairs? Yeah. Nah, sorry, but I gotta go. Have to get back. Alright. Oof. Damn it, Kiryu. Next time, I won't lose. And 50,000 experience. Have I already bought all the 50 point stuff? I guess not. Oh, right, there's all this stuff. Let's grab Wind God Mastery. And after that, I'm probably going to grab Resolute Power Up. And there's a bunch of tech stuff I still have to get. But chances are I probably won't be getting a whole lot of stuff. Ooh, plus all this. Probably won't be getting a whole lot of stuff until Majima's available again. But, first things first, let me step outside real quick to see if maybe a marker for the sub-story has showed up. I doubt it, but you never know. Well, no clue. Well, I'm gonna have to end things off there for today, because I'm just about out of time. As a matter of fact, it's running out right about now. So, if I can get access to that sub-story, then you will see me guys see me in Theater Square. If not, then I'll be outside Serena for the next episode. But anyways, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And if you could, please leave a comment down below this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.